welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, some people question the contract that Terry Rozier got from the Hornets in 2019.
Love the motor. DA, thanks. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniels. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. And for the Hornets, the forwards are Hayward and Washington. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. So the Timberwolves win the tip. This contest has the potential, Clark, to be very exciting. Two teams that can really run up and down the floor and run up the scoreboard.
Yeah, you know, if one of these teams gets really rolling, Kevin, they might be able to take advantage of this one, but I agree with you. When you talk about these teams, I'm anticipating and even hoping for tons of lead change.
Ball with the bucket.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
Williams with the block. Hayward goes in. Edwards with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Conley. Outside Edwards. To the wing right side. Minnesota again turning it over. We're about 1 minute into the first. And here is Ball. Teardrop shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this.
He takes it in. Out to Hayward. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And McDaniels with the block. Edwards drives in. Lays it up off the glass.
Fearless drive by Edwards, taking the ball right into the defense and finishing strong. For the Hornets, they have the memory of 2 straight play-in game losses hanging over their heads. That's a tough way to end any season. It should be fuel and motivation for them.
Really the right. Play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Clark, do you think losing a play-in game 2 years in a row has a lasting effect?
Oh, I think it definitely does, Kevin. Has to leave a bad taste in your mouth. To come so close to being part of the playoffs like the Hornets have is tough to handle and swallow. But it also, on the flip side, can serve as great motivation.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Towns, the pass to Edwards. McDaniels dishes to Gobert. That one misses. Excellent D there from Williams. Inside. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
You know, after suffering a grisly foot injury in 2017, nobody would have blamed Gordon Hayward if he walked away from basketball entirely.
And the Hornets making a change here. Richards is checked in. Timberwolves trail by 6. Conley with it. Now defended by Hayward. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And what you admire about Hayward is his resiliency. He's had to battle to get back on the floor, and boy, is he still playing.
All credit to him, Greg. I mean, he's still contributing at a very high level, and just the sacrifice and the journey he's taken coming back from injury to be as productive as he is now. I mean, this is a guy you can still count on to get you big buckets when you need him. He's a real quality wing player.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. It doesn't go for him. And Charlotte will come the other way. Now here's Ball. He has 6. Passes it to Richards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hayward. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
You know, he may not be the biggest, most physical guy, but Hayward can score inside with the best of them because he's strong enough and he's really crafty.
Now here's Towns. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's Ball penetrating. Three-pointer, Hayward. Mike Conley with the rebound. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. They trail by 3. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Ball with it. Pass to Richards. It's stolen by Edwards. McDaniels with the ball. Now defended by Hayward. And stolen by Hayward. Dish now to Ball. Pass to Richards. Lots of room. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide open shooter just about every time.
2 minutes remaining.
McDaniels gets to Conley.
2 minutes.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an All-Star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
Going to the line, shooting 2.
And Conley drops them both. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Towns. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
In the paint, Towns is just a nightmare for defenders. His size is a huge advantage.
For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. The drive-by Ball. Richards passes the ball. Bounce pass from Rozier. Goes back up, and Ball puts it in. Ball's got 8 points.
Well, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". Melo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
The pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Passes it to Edwards. Kicks it to Towns. Pulls up from the corner. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Richards got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Washington. Towns with the steal.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
The Timberwolves shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Jaden McDaniels at the line for 2.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. The Hornets have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Rozier against Edwards. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball.
Conley against Ball. And the basket by Gobert. Gobert's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. He got into double digits.
18. The Timberwolves. 16. That's right there.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Rozier on the wing along with Hayward. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then it's Ball, and it's Richards in at the 5 spot. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Here's Richards. Pass to Washington. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Washington's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Charlotte. Ball against Conley. He kicks to McDaniels. Conley scanning the floor. Here's Towns, and he uses the glass on the layup. Towns has got 8 points.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Terry Rozier, that 2019 sign and trade changed his career.
You know, going from Boston to Charlotte, Scary Terry got an increased role with the Hornets, and sometimes that's all a player needs. He became a starter there, doubled his scoring average, and it was really a hand-in-glove fit for Rozier. That's just a beautiful move by Towns. Really, he's got such a versatile skill set. There with the plus handles, man, he's got a lot to work with.
Good on the three-point shot.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Knocked loose. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 8 points for Terry Rozier.
Hey, when Terry Rozier is hitting these jump shots, it really widens the driving lanes for him.
And the Timberwolves call timing. Mark, when they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, arm span. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the Combine.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Ball, the pass to Washington.
Well, it's a nice sight to see Washington attacking inside, just making the defense fouling.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
He hits the second from the line. During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
Here's ball. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 12 points in the game.
Ball's got a little more strength than you might think, able to muscle that time right through the aggressive defense.
Conley kicks to McDaniels. Back to Conley. To the middle. Here's Gobert. That's in there. Conley with the assist. 6 points for Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
A shot by Hayward, wide open, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Hayward, one of those guys in the league that can beat you from all 3 levels. A very versatile scorer.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Timberwolves shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
You know, when it comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, for so long, they've struggled to be competitive. But recently, I think they've started to turn things around. I mean, they've got a nice core. They got a taste of the playoffs recently, and now look to build on that.
Now here's Towns. He's got 10. Gobert down low. Washington's on him. Offensive rebound. Gobert can't hit. Hornets leading by 8. Outside, ball. Pass to Rozier. Back to ball. Richards passes the ball. Rozier for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards with it. Picked up by Rozier. And the dunk by Towns.
You know, we all know Towns can do big numbers on offense, and it's great to see him this focused.
Hornets have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. And for the Timberwolves, Clark getting the #1 pick in the 2020 draft certainly helped their turnaround.
Yeah, that's rocket fuel when you're trying to move up, and they got a good one, a special one in Anthony Edwards. That guy is going to help them take major strides forward. This is an organization clearly on the rise.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Here's Conley. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
First personal foul and the 3rd team foul.
1:20 left in the first half. Ball, the pass to Richards. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Right wing. Here's Conley. Score of the basket is 3rd after 5 shots.
And a little contact on the shot, but Conley with the laser focus on the finish.
Ball against Conley. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Back to Conley. Edwards looking it over. The pass to Conley. The feed now to Gobert. No good. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Rozier the pass to Washington. Charlotte moving the ball around. The kick out to Rozier. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
Stolen by Washington. And so it's Charlotte in command. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, big-time play throughout the first half for LaMelo Ball. He ended up with 17 points. Thanks for joining us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for Minnesota. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Now, here's McDaniel. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Out to Edwards. 3-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Third personal foul.
Charlotte leading by 16. Ball with it, now guarded by Towns. Towns with the steal.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 17. Banked in off the glass. Ball's got 19 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Conley gets the bucket.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career.
And it's Washington missing. Timberwolves trail by 13. For Charlotte, they might be the most electric team, Clark, in the NBA. Young and very exciting.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, they're extremely potent, and they are exciting to watch. LaMelo Ball, man, he can do just about everything. The Hornets, a lot of fun to watch for sure.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now, here's McDaniel. Stolen by Ball. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. For 3, Hayward. They get the rebound. The kick out to Rozier. Passes the ball. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. He's got 21.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Here's Towns. Up and in on the layup.
And I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Second personal foul. Second team.
Conley against Ball, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Now here's Hayward. He has 7. On the wing, Rozier. Back to Washington. And the basket is good. Washington's got 8 points.
How about the footwork that time from Rozier? Did a nice job freeing himself from the defense and making the pass.
Here's Towns. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
The Timberwolves had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 11, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. So it'll be Terry Rozier shooting. That one is on Towns. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
Now, here's McDaniels. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Third personal foul. Second.
It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. 11-point game. Conley against Ball.
This is exactly where length and instinct combine to provide a stop. Ball doing it nicely at the defensive end.
Here's Richards. Defended by Gobert. Richards no good. Timberwolves trail by 11. Towns down low. Rozier defending. Here's Gobert. And the lead is down inside single digits. Gobert's got 9.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
Now, here's McDaniel. 2 points. That one goes.
Towns showing you a willingness to want to make his teammates better with that pass there.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Edwards against Rozier. Back to Ball. 5 on the clock. And he banks in the lane. Ball's got 8 points in the quarter.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Here's Gobert. Kicks to McDaniels. Pass to Towns. No one near him. Shot is good, and the Charlotte leaders get down to 9 in the bucket for McDaniels.
And, you know, the height of Towns gives him an advantage in seeing the floor so well. He's excellent at making these nice passes.
Outside Conley to the paint. And Towns throws it down.
Anthony.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Stolen by Ball. And here comes Hayward, leading the fast break. The kick out to Ball. Clock at 6. Pass to Washington. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And now a 12-point Hornets lead.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Conley the pass to Towns. Here's Edwards. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Anthony.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
He got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the
Your Hornets.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. And it's Richards in its center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Now here's Gobert. Stolen by Ball. Now Washington. And there's the pass to Ball. To the inside, Richards. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Offline with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Oh, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Back to Ball. Pass to Richards. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the Timberwolves call time.
You can see the coach very displeased with their defensive effort on the glass. They're giving up a bunch of second-chance points. They got to get that corrected.
Charlotte making a switch here. Four's checked in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Gobert.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this game.
So pushing hard, Rozier able to catch the defense off guard that time. His speed, the difference.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. Pass to McDaniels. Shoots the three. Connects from three-point range. McDaniels got 9 points now in just the second half. Stolen by Conley. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stop.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy is athletic and can really move.
Ball against Conley. Ball kicks to Rozier. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Conley. It's hauled in by Thor. Charlotte leading by 8. Fast break now for Charlotte. Hayward passes to Thor. Out to Hayward from downtown. He's off on that one. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Conley. And the layup is good.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Ball, the pass to Hayward. Down low. The kick out to Ball. Hayward outside. Ball with it. Gobert on him.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that ball.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Towns with the steal. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Conley. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. Charlotte has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
He hits both from the stripe. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Bounce pass, Conley. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Basketball.
Here's Ball. Pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. And the pass to Thor. Just 4 to shoot. On its way from Hayward for 2. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 4 assists in the game. Conley with it, now guarded by Ball.
With the assist.
Left side, Towns.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, I like the way Towns plays such a physical style. It's tough on the officials, but the fact that he doesn't mind initiating contact gets him to the stripe.
And Towns drops them both. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Lets a floater go. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Conley's got 4 rebounds in this game. McDaniels passes to Towns. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now it's up to 25 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Hornets leading by 8. Passes it to Rozier. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Conley. And the layup's good off the glass. Conley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Ball kicks to Hayward. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Everyone's answering the bell and executing.
Ball no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys, that will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Oh, here's Edwards. Out to Conley. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That's just being a pro. Conley understanding the moment and rising to the occasion.
Hayward outside. To the middle. It's in!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And the Timberwolves call time. They trailed by 5. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And an intentional foul right there.
Timberwolves foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well at his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're behind by 7. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Here's Thor. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.